All right, man. Let's talk about why black women are the least married. I know I'm looking rough out here. I'm going a month without cutting my hair, so let me put that disclaimer out. This week I'll get my hair cut. I got going to do something this weekend. But yeah, I already know I look wild. Letting everything reset. I'll do a video on that about body game your hair, because every time people get lined up every day, every week, and they push your hairline back. I wonder why y'all shit receding and stuff. Sometimes you gotta let them, let your hair grow in and cover up those light marks. A lot of times those thin parts of your hair just come from you just keep cutting the shit too much, or your hairline be with your asshole at pause because you keep getting it lined up every week. I know I was telling some brothers that before, and they ain't even believe me. They was like, "Oh man, thanks for the free game." but but nonetheless, bro. But nonetheless, man, let's talk about why black women are least married, right? Um, it's a number of reasons why, right? Um, and I think black men would love to get married, right? I think so. Some of them. I mean, I think now it's modern. It's when my in the modern day, I think a lot of dudes, seeing women take men to the cleaners, they just like, no, I'm good. I'm getting married. Which like I said before, I'm not completely closed minded to it, but I don't see it really happening. It had to be the right woman. Okay, it had to be the right woman. But nonetheless, it's just people could talk about the attitude of them, just the stereotype of them being angry, and all that type of stuff. And I know people that came to me and told me that they was gonna stop dating black women. It got that bad, with their experiences and all that type of stuff, man. And I definitely um hear a lot of pain in people's voices. And I had one subscriber, check out my main channel, Goodfella TV, who's telling me that he married a chick, and she was when the baby daddy came over, she made him wait in the back room when they had the kids exchange and all that type stuff or whatever. So that made him feel a certain type of way. And it's a lot of things that, dudes in the DM or dudes, in these safe spaces, this manosphere space, they say that they can't say in real life. They can't say to their homeboys, you can't say to their significant other or their girlfriend or whatever. Um, that say over here. That say. But like I continue to say, man, it's just to the point where a lot of them aren't approachable. A lot of them aren't desirable. A lot of them are lazy, just from not my just my personal experience, from what other people say. A lot of them don't cook, clean, have any structure, have any organization. And I understand, when women have clothes thrown all over their room, and I get that they got 1,000 clothes and shit like that. But a lot of times it's not no structure. Then a lot of times women aren't good with money, so they drain in the money. A lot of them bring a lot of debt to the table. A lot of them bring a lot of attitude to the table. A lot of them bring a lot of chaos to the table. A lot of them bring a lot of kids to the table. Even if you got one that don't bring kids, like you want a woman where you feel 100% comfortable around. You want to come home into a peaceful place. And I done had women say, and they make it seem like it's joking. I'm like, well, I'm looking for peace. Just chill and peace. And they said, peace. No, when you hit the door, it's gonna be chaos. And nobody want that shit. And they can say it in a joking way, right? But I kind of know it's not in a joking way at the same time. I know it's not in a joking way. I know it. So a lot of them don't want, they want to cause chaos. They want drama, and then it becomes a financial burden, you know what I'm saying? And then the number one thing is what, Coach Greg Adams called debate and switch. And this is just not amongst black women. This is a bunch, any women. Once they got you in that marriage commitment, they stop doing things they used to do. Then they start getting lazy. I was at Walmart or whatever, right? And I'm at Walmart, man. I go there a couple times a week to get my groceries or get the little things I need, right? And the dude was telling it was I was just listening to the dude. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but he was talking. I'm grabbing some cereal or something. And he basically saying that the woman that he with, he working like 60, 70 hours a week. He wasn't black neither. He was white. I presume she was white too. And he come home and the house messed up and she just laying around and ain't no food cooked, the house dirty and stuff of that nature. He on the phone complaining to somebody about his situation. And he wasn't like it sounded like he was just defeated, honestly. Like he was tired or whatever. And he know if he divorced her, that he gonna take half the money. Right. But a lot of people got stories like that. I know of somebody who, paid all the bills and the girl didn't do shit and and she was cheating on his whole ass. Because he a whole ass nigga, by the way. And she was cheating on him. Right. Well, and at the end of the day, a lot of people have these stories about women. A lot of these dudes starting to wake up saying there's no benefit to marrying women. But you got to think about it. Start off with the average black woman, they not approachable. They're not approachable. Like first time I walked by a black woman I can remember in a long time. I had went to the mall last Sunday. Whatever, not the 15th. Whenever y'all see this video. Last Sunday, they're supposed to hold some shoes for me and they end up being the wrong shoes. And I worked out, went up to get the shoes, so I'm leaving, whatever, right? So I got my workout gear on, I'm leaving because I was supposed to get the shoes when they opened. It was the wrong ones, right? So I'm walking out the mall, and this black girl smiled at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you walk by black women, they got the don't fuck with me approach. My mom had the same look on her face, the don't fuck with me approach. So once y'all can talk about why men don't approach women no more. One, nobody want to be on TikTok. Two, don't nobody want y'all to start recording, then put me on TikTok, Instagram, like that girl did when old boy took him to the Cheesecake Factory. Three, a lot of y'all are not approachable. Y'all grimming me like, Snoop Dogg grim Jody on Baby Boy. You know what I'm saying? So y'all are not approachable. You know what I'm saying? That rarely happens, bro, where you walk by a black woman and she smile. You got some dudes who idiotic enough to say, well, you should smile more, man. Bitch gonna bust you with a brick in your head. You don't tell me what to do. I ain't gotta smile if I want to smile. That's why. Attitudes, all that. So number one, they just not approachable. They not approachable, bro. At all. They're not approachable. And and that is what it is. And then it's a lot to put up with. Did you know that black women, are the leaders in having 4 more kids? Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? They are the leaders in having 4 more kids. And it ain't close. Look up the CDC numbers. And then there's the narrative that I've heard. I just call it a narrative that they are lazy. They are lazy. They don't cook. They don't clean. And my, last person I was dealing with, when she did cook, I was eating at midnight. I'm like, I got time for this shit. I can do this shit on my own. A lot of these women don't want to clean, don't want to cook. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. They don't want to clean. They don't want to cook. You know what I'm saying? They want you to, I know dudes that cook, clean, and pay the bills. Then they want you to be faithful. Then they want to argue with you, bring drama, be physical with you. Why do I want to put myself with that? Then a lot of them bring a lot of baggage. It's to the point, and then a lot of them you get the, what do I get in marriage that I didn't get in a relationship? Ask yourself that. Well, come on, I'm already hitting it. A lot of y'all still staying together. Why should I make that commitment? You know? So it's just to the point when once you look at it, it really don't make any, sense. And a lot of dudes starting to go the other way. Literally. I don't blame them. A lot of them not desirable. A lot of them, they put the makeup and all this stuff on, they look good, and then the shit come off, they don't. A lot of them think they deserve more than what they deserve, and they don't. They don't. Then they bring in kids to the table, baggage to the table. A lot of them not in shape. A lot of them don't want to get in shape. Bring nothing to the table. Nothing. They bring nothing to the table. They want you to bust your ass, cook, clean, do everything, and they bring nothing to the table. They don't bring peace. They don't bring healing. You know what I'm saying? They don't bring love. They bring baggage. They bring baggage. They bring attitude. They bring chaos. They bring a ghetto ass family. And at the end of the day, it just don't be worth it. This is why these men tell you to focus on yourself, because you can't accumulate wealth with the average woman by your side, because all they do is spend, stress, 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 stress. And don't think, oh, if I pay all the bills, we gonna be good. Fuck out of here. They're gonna find a problem with it. But it's the way it go. These are the things that I've experienced. This is things that other dudes have experienced and told me about. And at the end of the day, they don't even bring a credit score to the table. So let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Maybe a part 2 coming. But hey, peace.